Details tonight on the murder of a pregnant teenager. Her body was found last month at a Phoenix park, and still no arrests have been made.
We were the first to bring you this case of Zariah Dodd, and just a short time ago, following our exclusive report last night, Phoenix police finally confirming that it was Zariah and her unborn baby found murdered at the park. Tonight, Fox 10 investigator Justin Lum is speaking to the victim's father.
Phoenix police remain tight-lipped with no real updates, calling this an ongoing investigation. But how did Zariah Dodd get from a group home in Surprise to a park in Marivue where she was found shot and killed? Phoenix police remain tight-lipped with no real updates, calling this an ongoing investigation. But how did Zariah Dodd get from a group home in Surprise to a park in Marivue where she was found shot and killed?
Surprised that y'all called me and my family down here to do this, but ain't no faith there.
A struggle for Silquane Bernard to stay optimistic, hoping his daughter gets justice. The pregnant teen found dead with a gunshot wound at Marivue Park in Phoenix on the morning of July 5th.
I don't believe she was murdered there. I believe she was dumped there.
In Phoenix PD's media advisory, officials list the victim as an adult woman.
They had stated it was a 20-year-old woman found in the park. They never even mentioned anything about pregnancy. It was just a 20-year-old woman found in the park.
But the case report number provided to Fox 10 by Phoenix PD matches the same case number that Zariah's family has been given. Again, she was 16 years old and left Sunrise Residential in Surprise at 8 p.m. on July 4th, reportedly telling staff she was going for a walk. The group home called police just after midnight of the 5th. Her body discovered later that morning in Phoenix.
All we've ever wanted to do is get Zariah, raise her, and make sure she was a productive citizen out here.
Her uncle Eric Polk says her family tried to get custody of her after she had lived in numerous group homes, but were met with challenges by the Department of Child Safety.
Are my glasses straight?
I'm glad you guys are picking up the story because, again, this is her story, but this is many other stories that are happening to these kids and these teens that are not being watched after. How in the hell does a 16-year-old get pregnant in the system?
A spokesperson for Sunshine Residential Homes says law enforcement and DCS were notified promptly once she didn't come back. Zariah's family feels this could have been prevented. Questions remain: who was she last with? Why was she shot and killed? And who abandoned her body at a park?
They took a beautiful soul away. They took someone who had survivor mentality and wasn't really capable and able to really fully be a kid.
Zariah and her unborn child Zaloni will be laid to rest on Saturday. If you have any tips for police, call Silent Witness at 480-WITNESS. I'm Fox 10 investigator Justin Lum.
Well, a vigil for Zariah and her unborn baby is happening tomorrow night. It is at Marivue Park near 57th Avenue in Osborne. It will begin at 7 p.m. Fox 10 will have coverage of that vigil tomorrow.